The Bootleg Fire is now more than 200,000 acres. Thanks for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 4. I'm Brian Morton.
And I'm Alicia Rubin. The new acreage means that fire has grown by more than 50,000 acres just since yesterday. That fire is 0% contained. New evacuations and closures are in place. You can see updated evacuations scrolling at the bottom of your screen throughout this newscast. Level 3 evacuations are here on your screen. They're in place for Klamath County north of Beatty, the east side of Godawa Springs Road north of the OC&E Trail to the Klamath County line, upper Taborland area north of Oregon Pines Road near Sprague River, and in Lake County south of the Sycan River, south of Forest Roads 3239 and 28, and the Gearhard Wilderness west of Forest Road 3372. You can see a map of the evacuation areas here on your screen. The red areas are level 3, yellow is level 2, green level 1. You can find this map on our website, kdrv.com.
Now, the fire recently moved into Lake County. The latest map shows major growth to the southeast, where the fire is moving across the North Fork of the Sprague River north of Bly. The fire's movement into Lake County is what prompted more evacuations this morning. And forest officials have also expanded closures in the Fremont-Wainema National Forest to make sure people stay away from the fire area. Firefighters say the extreme fire behavior is driven by hot weather, winds, and exceptionally dry fuels. Now, at least 7 homes have been destroyed and 43 structures in all.
More than 100 people spent the night at the Red Cross shelter at the Klamath County Fairgrounds. Newswatch 12's Adam Shooms has spent the day at the fairgrounds and joins us now live with an update. Adam?
Yeah, Brian and Alicia, good afternoon. The uncertainty of it all, the uncertainty of where most of these people will have a place to go home or a place not to go home. That was the main message that I took away today. Yes, I'm at the Klamath County Fairgrounds, home of the Red Cross Evacuation Center. I spoke to a man, his name is Robert Cook. He lives in Beatty, tells me that he's lived there for 5 years now and he's a home. He, like many others, don't know if he'll be able to go back to his home or not, but he knows one thing, that his town will rebuild.
A lot of us have already lost their homes that they know of. People like me are wondering if there is anything to go home to. I feel for the people that know that they have to restart. And but as a community, we're going to stick together and we're going to fight and we're going to rebuild.
Yeah, now Robert tells me that once this is all over, he and the rest of his neighbors plan to build a community center with resources for people just in case something like this ever happens again. He tells me that he's very grateful for the Red Cross for helping him during this time of need. Now, this is one of many people who are at the shelter right now. That is at the Klamath County Fairgrounds. Like I mentioned off the top, there's about 85 people here right now. Now, coming up, when you join us for Newswatch 12 at 5, I'll introduce you to another woman who said she lost everything. She heard the news from her neighbor herself. But for now, we're live at the Klamath County Fairgrounds. I'm Adam Shooms, Newswatch 12.